The experiment will now begin. Once it starts, I won't go easy on anyone. Will it contain something useful? This should work properly, right? This won't be rubbish, right? This should work properly, right? This place is the most apparent proof that there were people on this island. Let's check this carefully. Is it done? The hospital should have clean bandages. Are there fish in this pond? Let's check this carefully. Is it done? I was left with no choice.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
I think I can use this. This I can make use of. Let's check this carefully. Check this carefully. No matter if it's an animal or not.
A new area has been restricted.
Some of this exhaustion. No matter if it's an animal or not.
The survivor has been eliminated.
Will it contain something useful? It would be ideal not to come here on a rainy day. I was left with no choice. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
No matter if it's an animal or not. I wonder if there's any usable medicine here. Resting now will combat some of this
Oleg.
exhaustion. with no choice. Will it contain something useful?
A new area has been restricted.
Let's check this carefully. The hospital should have clean bandages. Let's check this carefully.
So much fun!
It would be ideal not to come here on a rainy day.
It's a gift!
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated.
This I can make use of. Everyone will be amazed. This won't be rubbish, right? I should hurry and go back. Only traces of civilization remain.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
Will it contain something useful?
A survivor has been eliminated.
I was left with no choice. I need to monitor the movements of my enemies. Will it contain something useful? If everyone gathers here, it'll be troublesome. Let's check this carefully.
A new area has been restricted.
This won't be rubbish, right?
A survivor has been eliminated.
I didn't intend to harm it. Only traces of civilization
Ah,
remain.
que maravilha.
What a narrow alley. It could prove dangerous. I didn't intend to harm it. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. This won't be rubbish, right?
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
This is not a place to use what I learned in school. It would be nice to find a safe route ahead of time. I surely can use these branches for something. This is a proper item. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. I was left with no choice.
A new area has been restricted. A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated.
This is a
A
problem.
survivor has been eliminated. There are only 10 survivors remaining now.
If it's an animal or not. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. Don't these savages know how to throw trash in the trash can?
I'll make the first move.
This won't be rubbish, right?
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
What a narrow alley. It could prove dangerous. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion.
Here's my chances.
Will it contain something useful? I thought there would be people here.
A new area has been restricted.
Optimal equipment. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. This won't be rubbish, right?
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. The survivor has been eliminated.
Animal or not. Only traces of civilization remain. I'm left with no choice.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
This won't be rubbish, right?
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
Let's check this carefully.
Not there yet.
I didn't intend to harm it. Only traces of civilization remain. This is not a place to use what I learned in school. Everyone
A new area has been restricted. A survivor has been eliminated.
Let's check this carefully. Only traces of civilization remain. Let's check this carefully. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. I didn't intend to harm it. Only traces of civilization remain.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
I was left with no choice. Will it contain something useful? I was left with no choice. No matter if it's an animal or not.
A new area has been restricted.
Only traces of civilization.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Will it contain something useful? Only traces of civilization remain. Are there fish in this pond? Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. Whatever's inside, let it be something well made.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 3 final survivors remaining.
This won't be rubbish, right? I should hurry and go back.
The last restricted area will be designated within the next minute. The security console proximity area has been set as a safe zone temporarily.
Didn't see that one, huh? Need my assistant. What could be inside my house?
Let's check this
What could be
carefully. Resting now will combat some of this exhaustion. This won't be rubbish, right?
A survivor has been eliminated. 2 last survivors remaining.
Which part is the best? It's a gift. Which one is the best? What could be inside